Zealand's Next Top Fashions and New Zealand's Next Top Model. Brought to you by Glassons. Previously on New Zealand's Next Top Model.
You better work.
The girls contorted and cavorted.
I'm going to booty dance to the ground around you.
Unleashing their wild side.
Fully a cleavage shot, but what? Yeah.
But when the photo shoot got steamy, Jana's shot failed to impress the judges and she went home. 11 girls remain, who will be New Zealand's next top model.
I'm pretty numb because my twin left yesterday and it was a big freaking shock. When I was standing there, I had to bite my lip and my tongue and stuff so I would stop myself from crying.
Still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model is Amber.
And then when they said Amber, like, I was just like, whoa. Like, slapped me in the face that Jana was leaving, and then I just couldn't control myself.
It was really sad to see her go, and really unexpected. Her and Izzy were such a great pair.
It would have been easier for me to go home than to see Jana go home, like knowing how Izzy would be feeling and everything. It was pretty awful.
I'm gonna try and do this for her, you know, I'm gonna go hard. And I've got more drive now.
Hi girls, it's time to let loose. Are you a mover and shaker in this competition?
We're done!
The Sarah Mouse said, can you shake it and can you move it? I was so worried because I can't really move it and I can't really shake it. We get in the van and we go to Tapak.
When we got there, we watched a performance by Vogue and it was amazing.
And their dance was outrageous. It was so big. I was just like, I can't do that.
Vogue were fierce. Oh my gosh. They're all really eccentric. It's cool. They did a routine and then Colin jumped out.
Hello ladies! What a sensational performance from Vogue. They're impressive because they're New Zealand's #1 street dance group.
Vogue is all about bringing fashion and runway to the street, and it's about being who you are.
Now, you guys don't need to be top dancers, but you have to know how to move. So what Vogue will teach you today will help you in your fashion shows and your photo shoots. Are you ready to dance?
Yes! Me and dancing.
So Stephen and Vogue are going to be showing you all an amazing routine. Take it away, Stephen.
5, 6, 7, I don't need a runway. Step 2, runway. Step 2, through, and hip, hip, ga, and pull, freestyle, hit 2, crocodile, Dundee.
We're all just like, oh my God.
Okay, girls, so what I want you to do is grab a dancer.
Stephen was my teacher and he's so awesome.
Really look them in the eye. Hit, hit. Yeah, that's better.
I could not dance.
You guys got that?
Epic fail. Seriously, epic fail.
And roll.
I am so freaking awkward.
Oh.
Milk it.
It was really difficult for me to learn. That's why I got my dance partner to keep going through it, and through it, and through it.
Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it! All right, dancers! I want to see you perform. So Vogue, to the back curtain.
We had to perform this choreography in front of Colin, like one of the harshest judges.
AJ, confident?
Yeah.
Can we see it? Yeah! Do you want your dancer up with you? 7, 8.
So, up.
big.
I think it went okay, kind of awkwardish because it's like my first time dancing. People clapped, but I don't know if it's the good way or the bad way.
Do you want me to do the slip?
See, the strength of you was the boom boom, everything else was a bit 5, 6, 7, 8.
I felt like a dick, like dancing around and doing those freaking outrageous moves.
Yeah, boom boom!
I don't want to see myself on this episode, that's for sure.
I'm not much of a dancer.
Now, I want you to feel more emotion. Do me a favour right now. Be angry. More! More! Hands down, shut your eyes. Yeah, that's getting there. A little bit stale, you knew that.
Okay, freestyle. Tyne did the best. She pulled it out and everyone's like, she's actually pretty good.
Yes.
Congrats to Tyne. She blew us out of their water pretty much.
Today was a dance lesson, and the important part about this is it does assist them in their modelling career, and I just thought that they weren't committed. It was embarrassing for me, actually. Thank you all for your time. You are absolutely amazing. What you tried to show the girls, they have a lot more to learn. If I had my way, I would be replacing all those girls with all of you. Give me a pose. Thank you all. Bye.
After the lesson today, Bianca sat in Tyne's seat.
Bianca stole her seat. Tyne made it into a bigger problem than it actually was.
Something so petty as taking a seat, and it was, you stupid bitch. It was nuts.
Hey, she's doing it again.
She went a bit overboard calling you a stupid bitch for sitting in her seat.
Hey Ty, are you gonna say sorry to Bianca for calling her a bitch? Are you gonna say sorry for being really rude?
Just drop the sh**.
Yeah, but you don't call someone a stupid bitch. Why don't you just say I'm sorry for calling you a stupid bitch?
I'm sorry for what I said to you, Bianca. I have no problem with it, it's them.
The thing that irritates me is her disrespect, and that's why I had to go at her today. It's just a chair, like...
AJ, just drop it already.
Well, I just don't like rudeness.
Yeah, well, neither do I, and I found that rude because that's where I was meant to be sitting.
You're such a little diva.
I just can't be this shit. It's hard coming into this competition because you're away from everything. It's hard to be yourself at times because pressure can just build up and you can blow.
We're going in a circle. We're getting it all out there.
I did end up starting a big drama at the Vogue thing. After everything happened, like we all ended up having a talk.
I don't think you realise how disrespectful you've been.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, I haven't been brought up to be that way, but things come out of me negatively in this place. Being in the competition, being in the model house, it is a huge challenge, I guess. And it's just really hard getting to grips, being 17 and trying to find who you are inside.
Like, do you understand now what you've done?
Like, maybe you can't have everything your own way all the time.
I felt like everyone was just having a go at me, like it was a big problem.
Like, you moan quite a bit?
I don't know, I guess I don't notice it.
She's got two sides of her. It's like the cool girl and then it's like the diva girl.
It's hard, you know, you got friends and family to lean on, pick up the pieces when you crash, and you don't have any of that around here.
We're all in the same boat, and just to hear someone moaning about it all the time, it's just not okay.
Like, they don't want you to change, but they don't want to hear you complaining.
It was good having a talk, like, I'm trying to be more conscious of what I say.
I don't think it made any difference because we just don't believe what Ty has to say.
It's not going to go away. This is a competition. It's a tense environment. It's not something you can just sweep under the carpet.
Why? Pick your face!
You know what? This competition has got so much suspense in it, and I have no idea what's next.
I actually quite like the little cryptic Sorrow Mail messages because it keeps it exciting and just keeps us on our toes.
I think it's something in the country.
Something rural.
I hope we go to Gisborne because Gisborne has heaps of sheep.
All I know is that I need to be, on my game, come prepared.
This is crazy.
I do want to win this. I want to win this competition.
We went to Te Kuiti to a farm.
Out in the middle of nowhere, it was pretty beautiful. We ended up at the shearing sheds.
Welcome to the mighty King Country. We're in Te Kuiti. This is the shearing capital of the world. We have 40 million sheep in New Zealand, so we produce a lot of wool, and it is amongst the finest in the world. And so is this man standing beside me, New Zealand's most successful competition shearer, 5 world titles. This is David Fagan.
Hi girls, and great to have you in Te Kuiti.
Hi! David Fagan is the creme de la creme of the shearing industry. A lot of people look up to him, and I certainly do.
And also at the very top of her game is Karen Herbert. And Karen is New Zealand's top wool handler.
Hi girls.
Hi! And of course you all know Top Model's key stylist, the wonderful Kylie Cook.
Hello my little fashionistas.
Hi! So I'm going to leave you girls to have some fun and learn about wool.
So wool's making a big comeback on the fashion stage internationally and here in New Zealand. Designers like Erez have been noticed all around the world and getting lots of international press.
Kylie was telling us about the fashion side of wool, and Kieran was telling us about the different types of wool.
And this is just really beautiful. You can even sleep on it.
Through the whole time I just couldn't stop watching the sheep and just watching their eyes, and they're all just shaking and freaking out. Then they're getting pushed down these holes into nothingness. I've just felt it revolting, the traumatic stress, just to give me a warm top.
They don't get hurt. It's not like they cry or anything when they're being shorn. They're quite tough and a little dumb as well. Sheep are all goods.
It just put me in a really, really bad headspace.
I got to shear a sheep. I picked it up and I sheared it.
It was just awesome being in my own environment for once. It was good to go back to, what I do at home.
Then we got faced with a challenge.
Obviously you listened really well through that whole presentation this morning, didn't you?
I think I did.
Today's challenge is all about performance.
Oh. So you're going to do a 30-second ad-lib to camera. You need to sell New Zealand wool, and New Zealand fashion.
OMG.
For the winner, $1,500 worth of Westfield vouchers.
Oh my gosh, pressure.
I was like, I have all this information, it's just how do I say it in 30 seconds?
3, 2, 1, action.
New Zealand has 2 main wool exports, which are merino and...
And I couldn't think of the other type.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I said oh my god, and a lot in my 30 seconds.
And cuts.
Yes, okay, that was...
So you obviously didn't want those vouchers, did you? Hey, Brianna. Have you been listening to all that info?
Yes.
So you know what to do?
Yes. I'm feeling average because I think I'm kind of just in the middle. I need to start doing better so I can get higher up.
This is merino I'm wearing right now from Glassons, and that's the good wool and it's white.
You were quite flat with your delivery.
Yeah.
New Zealand is among the best... Wait, stop. Can I start again, please?
No, keep going.
I was just
oh. And
5 seconds.
It's a fantastic place, not to mention all the really hot shearers.
That was crap.
I know!
I was just speaking to hear my own voice, really.
New Zealand has a big agricultural background where we have over 40 million sheep producing the most finest wool in the world. And so if you want to be warm, stylish and in fashion, choose wool from New Zealand. Thank you very much.
Not bad, Aroha. Very nice. Action.
New Zealand wool is... Oh.
Oh, no.
We produce some of the finest merino, and that helps us make some pretty amazing garments. This is the normal wool for your nana, and this is
Cut.
merino.
You actually did give us some information, didn't you?
And I had samples. We have... What am I talking about? Shape. Oh no!
In front of the still camera, it's harder to get my personality across, but when I'm in front of a motion camera, it's like I can bring myself forth. Because I don't have any special talents except for talking.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds, OK?
Okay.
Starting
Can you tell me when I'm almost finished? Then I can, like, wrap it up.
Good on you. OK, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Action.
If there was a place where you could find the best wool in New Zealand, this is the place. We have sheep such as merino, which produce some of the best wool in the world. We have softer type of wool, which could be dyed for any fashionable outfit you can find. So come to New Zealand if you want some woolly clothes.
It was great, actually. I loved the roundup at the end. That was good.
Yeah, it was fun. Hey. Hi.
Howdy, Hannah. How you doing?
All right.
Bit much fear in there, was it? Hopefully, you can get yourself together. Just breathe.
I'm fine. I tried to do the challenge and stuff, but I just got upset again.
New Zealand has the world's finest wool. Like, our land is perfect for... I can't go. Sorry.
OK. That's it.
I just couldn't think of a way to advertise the wool industry just after seeing it in this whole new dark way.
Action.
Looking for something fashionable this winter? Wear wool. Keeps you warm for those cosy winter nights.
You're all about the slogans, you are, aren't you?
In New Zealand, we have over 40 million sheep. Some designers like Arez are doing some new high fashion, different things with wool.
All right, not too bad considering, because we've seen some shockers.
Yeah. I did better than I was expecting. Public speaking's never been my thing.
OK, girls, great effort today in the Ad Lib Wool Challenge. You lot were hilarious.
Not every model needs to be a great spokesperson, but to be a good all-rounder, it really helps.
And the winner is Izzy.
Oh my God! I was like in shock, you know. I was like, is this a joke, you know?
Come on.
I just jumped on Kylie. I was like, $1,500 worth of Westfield vouchers, and that's like ridiculously awesome.
Because we were on a farm, I was wondering where we were going to stay.
Oh my God!
And I was kind of dreading that it would be like a kind of cabin kind of thing. But we ended up going to the Chateau Tongariro, which was awesome because it was like really flash.
Ooh, video.
Hi girls, you've got the moves, but can you use them to your advantage?
Tomorrow I have a sneaky suspicion that it's a photo shoot.
I'm starting to like photo shoots. I want to be best every time.
Live like a model with Pacific Blue and V Australia. Choose your fashion destination, LA, Sydney, Melbourne or Abu Dhabi, and we'll fly you there with $4,000 to spend. Hit tv3.co.nz, answer a question and you're in the draw. Thanks to Pacific Blue and V Australia.
We got to Smash Palace and there were just like thousands of rusted old cars.
Awesome getting to see all the old school cars. It was totally awesome place to do a photo shoot.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, welcome to Smash Palace in the shadow of Mount Ruapehu. Now, this place before your time was home to an iconic Kiwi movie called Smash Palace. But today, it is going to be home to your next photo shoot.
Oh my God.
Photographing you guys today is the beautiful Olivia Hemis.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
So Olivia's just shot an amazing beauty campaign for Scarlet and Green. She shot numerous covers for the very cool Australian magazine Frankie. So you girls are in great hands. Hey, but there's one more thing. The best photo from today's photo shoot is going to be hitting the record stores as the new My FM Street Jams album cover.
I loved it. I was like, oh, put me on the album cover.
All right, let's go jump on some cars.
Yes.
The styling was cool. It was like I was out of a rapping video clip or something.
You look pretty sexy. So this is about being really powerful.
Just be a badass.
Yeah,
Smash the windows or something.
Yeah.
I looked like $100. I was going to say $100, but that is not even that much.
Rosanna came on set, her outfit was cool and she looked really beautiful. Ooh, you look rad.
Alrighty, gorgeous. Yeah, that's cool.
I thought the car yard was such an awesome place to do a photo shoot. Like, it's really exciting. You can jump up on cars.
Okay, that's cool. Hold that.
I definitely think today, like, showed that I can do a bit more than I could in the other weeks.
It's beautiful to turn up, yeah.
I'm liking the fact that you're moving around and you're trying things.
Yeah, just actually, that's kind of cool.
She really took charge of the set. She made the most of it.
This time, my creative switch was turned on.
Just relax into it a little bit. Maybe straighten that arm up like that.
I feel like I have been getting better, like becoming more confident in front of the camera.
Okay, relax those lips again, love. Yeah, that's beautiful.
She brought more energy and she was expressing more strength and confidence. It wasn't quite showing in her body, but it was definitely showing in her face.
I think we just need to kind of amp up the poses a little bit more.
I think it went well, but it took a while to kind of get into it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Don't move. Amazing.
My photo shoot was real hard.
That hand maybe more like this, yeah.
It was full on, like telling us which poses she wanted and how we want to sit and stand and facial expressions and everything. So it just felt like I wasn't even modelling. It was weird.
Let's walk away for a second and like go la, 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 and then walk back in with a fresh kind of thing on it, all right? Okay.
I had to like stop all the time and she like pretty much told me how to pose.
I preferred the body shape before, I think, babe. It was working better, yeah. You could tell that she was really trying, but yeah, whether or not she got there entirely. Yeah, that's great.
Every photographer has different styles of working and it's really important for models to try and find a rhythm that's symbiotic.
I tried to pose, but I don't think it was what they were looking for.
Okay, well done.
Thank you.
Okay. This is the sort of thing where you've got to be really sure of yourself, okay?
I really liked Olivia's style of working.
Remember, think mean. Still look too sweet. You need to look meaner.
So, Amber, I'm seeing a little bit more from you, but I think I need to see a lot more.
Chris said that I needed to just show more energy, as usual.
That lip part like that, that's beautiful. Let's just open your eyes up as well.
I think I'm getting there slowly.
All right. Well done.
It's just all really a bit beige.
We were chilling out, waiting for lunch, and then comes this white car, and we're just like, who's this? And then, like, out pops young Sid, and I was like, oh my god, like, I had a little spastic.
Come and say, what's up? What's up?
Best photo gets to be on an album cover, and young Sid's going to be in the album, so that's pretty cool.
My friends are going to be so jealous of me right now. I don't have, like, a weird crush on young Sid. I just reckon he's cool, because I, like, listen to his music.
Glad that the sun is out. Summer bring the talent out. Chickens clucking everywhere, and I fully developed how to get them all without balling and using fame too. Got my fingers crossed when I tell you I'm going to be faithful.
He was like so normal. I swear he was like excited to meet us.
When I was walking off the set, I was just like really excited to be shooting something like just slightly more moody and edgy.
Pose could be quite simple, but your face could say it all, you know?
I think what's been letting me down is not showing enough facial expression.
Yeah, that's quite a nice angle of your face. Eyes to me, though.
I don't think Arihana's really learnt to work her strong and striking features.
Chin up and just relax your mouth. You're pouting too much.
I still think she's a little bit afraid of the fact that her nose is slightly bigger and she's got slightly wonky teeth, but I quite like that.
That's beautiful.
I really enjoy doing photo shoots because it's the one time I'm not me, and so I can just be like, I'm this person and I'm going to show that on camera.
Yeah, cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, hold that.
It gives a lot more direction than other photographers, which is kind of a good thing.
Maybe you could accentuate your waist a little bit, yeah. But too much.
Either that or I just really sucked and she needed to move me around a lot.
Yeah, beautiful. She's a little chameleon, isn't she? Look at those eyes. Amazing.
With the tongue? Yep.
Remember, strong but sexy, beautiful, a little bit of cheekiness.
Should I write this down?
Always really enjoy having her around because she's got a great attitude, great energy, and you know, she's a cheeky, fun kid.
Oh, that's a beautiful face.
I did feel the pressure with the great prize that was on offer.
That's beautiful.
I think Hillary did a good job with the brief, you know. I could see one of her pictures being used as an album cover.
I feel real cool, like rocket girl, like yeah, I can punch someone when I actually can't punch anyone.
Don't move. Amazing. Just relax that mouth now. She immediately looked amazing and kind of had this intensity in her eyes. Turn your face to me now, sweetie, like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hold that. She sort of almost lost confidence, I think, as she got on.
Personally, with AJ, like I see a load of potential. I think if she could learn her craft, you know, she could be a great model.
That's gorgeous.
I think the other girls still think I'm a bit of a show pony, and I just wanted to prove them wrong.
Whoops! Forget about the rain, it's not even happening. We're not getting wet.
I have like low self-confidence with photo shoots because I don't think I do as well as the other girls do.
Not quite sure if that's quite right, sweetie.
The thing with Brianna, though, she is beautiful, but when she's been photographed, there's just a sadness about her. Remember, you know, it's an album cover, OK, so it needs to feel, you know, quite sparky. It wasn't until the very end of her shoot that I finally saw this hint of a smile.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that look in your face. Yeah, that's cool. That look in her eyes there, that's what we were looking for, but that body shape is all wrong, so she kind of didn't pull it all together.
God, if I was on album cover, I would make all my friends buy it. Like, it's a story to tell your grandkids and stuff.
Just bring that smile out of your eyes without bringing the cheese.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I think because I'm more serious now that Jan is gone, maybe I've been focusing more on stuff or something.
That's beautiful, don't move.
Izzy is definitely a Street Jams kind of girl. Perfect for the cover of this album. There's something working there for you, so you need to kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Let's just hope we got a good picture of it. Hi.
Hey, how are you going?
You're looking pretty. It's been a long day here on the photo shoot, and Tyne was last, but I think she came in, she gave it her best shot. I like the energy that you're giving with your face.
Olivia was really awesome to work with.
Yeah, that's cool. The brief is to kind of be hard and tough and have this powerful kind of look. Still a bit too sweet, there needs to be more in your eyes. She sort of only just reached that towards the end, I felt. That look that you just did right there was beautiful. That's it.
It's been a long week, so hopefully I've finished off the week with a good photo or a few.
Thank you very much for that.
See you later.
It was a good challenge for them. There was a lot going on in the background that they really had to jump out from. Be good to see who wins.
Hi girls, it's time for you to meet with the judges. Only 10 of you can go on in the hope of being New Zealand's next top model. Oh, Sarah!
I think there would be a lot more peace in the house if Tyne went home.
Elimination again! Oh my god.
I definitely want to be here, like, it's such an amazing experience.
I'd hate for this to like end now, since I've come so far.
When you look around at all the girls here, like they're all really gorgeous, and so it's really like impossible to tell who's gonna go and who's gonna stay.
Hi girls.
Hi Sarah.
This week was all about celebrating Kiwi success. Judging you today, your photo shoot director, Mr. Chris Cicerich.
Hey girls.
Model mentor extraordinaire, Mr. Colin Mathura-Jeffrey.
Hello, ladies.
And today, our special guest judge, one of the most successful DJs in New Zealand, the editor of Rip It Up magazine and director of My FM, DJ Severe.
Hey.
Hi.
New Zealand's next top model will win representation with my agency, 62 models, a 1-year contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics, an 8-page editorial with Clio magazine and a cover, your very own Ford Fiesta, and our winner will fly, courtesy of V Australia and Pacific Blue, to Europe, where you will meet with one of the most influential agencies in the world, Next Model Management, in both London and Paris. Let's see who had a successful week then. Bianca.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Can you dance?
I tried.
You looked so like, oh, I do not want to do this. You had a face like you were sniffing poo. And then you came in and you were like, having fun.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, push through your fears.
So let's talk about your photo shoot.
It's fantastic. Amazing body shape, great face. Love it. It's so confident.
I think that your shape in the photo is really good, but I think the look is a little bit too fierce because this is a CD and you are obviously representing a body of music and it's a bit like you don't want to be messed with.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hillary.
Hi.
How was your week?
I had lots of fun.
What can you tell us about wool? What do
I
you
have really
remember?
hot shearers. That's all I could come up with in my mind.
Let's have a look how your shot looks.
Awesome, that looks so cool.
I sort of look at it at first and I thought, you look a bit hard.
Yeah, I thought I looked a bit severe.
Severe!
No, I mean just like, I look a bit angry.
I think it looks really, really good. One part of it, it's really important that you don't look too cocky. People don't really engage with that, but I think you did a really, really good job.
Thanks a lot. Aroha.
Kia ora.
So the big question is, how did you go on your photo shoot?
I found it quite hard. I guess I just had so much poses in my head, and then when I got out there, she didn't really like them, so I kind of got a bit lost.
I think you had a bad day, and I think you only got a couple of good shots.
Really?
This shot is a great shot. You look like you're a woman with a great body and you look comfortable in that position. Should we have a look how it works on an album cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. I think with the message we're trying to convey, you are communicating all things urban. I think it's a great cover. Really good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Amber.
Hey.
So can you groove?
Not so good at that.
The thing with you is I'm always just trying to get a lot more emotion out of you, and so we tried a bit of screaming and things like that. Just be present and just be really more direct. I really want you to work on that because you're so passive. You need to have a little more intensity coming through.
I definitely saw glimmers coming through, like little sparks every now and again where you'd sort of come alight and then you'd go back down.
I think I'm definitely getting there.
There's a glimmer there, but you're hanging on by your fingernails. Thanks.
Thank you.
Brigitte.
Hi.
Let's have a look how your shot looks.
I think you were really kind of hesitant through the shoot and it took you a while to sort of just find your rhythm. But yeah, I think it's a killer shot.
I think that the composition of the pose she got doesn't quite lend itself to being an album cover, but certainly this is one of the best faces I've seen yet.
Thank you.
Rosanna.
Hello.
So I hear you sucked on the wall challenge.
Yeah.
You were a disaster. It was probably the most entertaining part of my day, actually.
Let's have a look at your shot.
Ooh.
You know what I love about this shot? The way your hand is placed on the car with your knee up. You look a little bit like there's something coming to get you, but you've still got a bit of strength in your face. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I like that too. There's sort of this feeling of movement in it, which is really hard to achieve in a picture.
I think the face and the eyes are just right, but if I feel like you're just slightly awkward.
Thanks, Rosanna. Arihana.
Hey.
How was your week?
I had an up and down week.
How did you go in the wall challenge?
I did pretty bad in the wall challenge. I don't know, I was quite overwhelmed.
Why were you overwhelmed?
I just thought it was really sad. I just sitting in there, just couldn't stop watching the sheep. I just think it could have been done perhaps in a way that they wouldn't be scared. They'd be...
I get what you're saying, but there isn't time to take all the sheep down to Seville's and get them all, made over.
Yeah. Let's have a look at your photo.
For me, there's no real magic in this picture. And I wonder whether the day before had just kind of really thrown you so much that when it came to the photo shoot, you were just lacking that X factor.
This is an album with party music, club music, current urban music, and your take on it is I'm not really that interested in it. So as a result, if I'm a consumer, I look it up, I don't really want to buy it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
AJ.
Hi.
How'd you go on the ad-lib challenge?
I had good slogans.
She's like the slogan queen.
Give me a slogan.
Need something fashionable this winter? Wear wool.
Now give me a slogan about Chris.
Better be good.
Need a professional photo?
Cool, Chris. I look like I'm going to kill someone.
It's a great shot. You know, this was actually your first frame, and then through the shoot, you sort of got worse.
It's a bit too fierce, I think. Again, we're trying to sell something here, not scare people away.
Thanks, OJ.
Thank you.
Brianna.
Hello.
How did you go with your photo shoot?
I kind of just psyched myself out about it, thinking it was going to be really hard, and then when I did it, it was easier than I thought.
Let's have a look at your shot.
It's interesting that you say that you psyched yourself out before you got there. Why would you do that?
Because I always get told that my face isn't, like, sparky enough, if that makes sense.
I think, you know, the thing is, what we've said to you is that your face has actually got a lot of spark, and that you look amazing when you smile, but when you stand in front of the camera, you don't smile.
Yeah.
That's where you lose the spark.
Yeah.
Once again, we've got this problem with you kind of looking semi-disinterested.
You look a bit bored.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Izzy.
Hello.
How did you go with the ad lib?
I won it.
You won it.
She walked out of there with $1,500 worth of Westfield vouchers.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Friggin' awesome.
Let's have a look how your photo went. What do you think?
I think I look like a bitch.
It's interesting, sometimes you get photos that look really good, but once you put them onto an album cover, it doesn't quite work. I think it's so-so, it's okay.
Thanks, Izzy.
Cool. See you.
Tyne. How'd you go in the groove? I'd expect you to groove pretty well, I think.
It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
There were a few issues. There was a bit of a fight happened about a seat and things like that. And however...
Hang on. A fight happened about a seat while you were on a lesson?
I chose to sit in a seat, and then one of the other girls sat in there, and I was like, oh, can you move? And then, yeah, it all started from there. But we sorted it out. We all had a big talk about it afterwards back at the house, so that was good.
Oh, that's good. And the thing is, things happen. People will have disagreements throughout your career, and you just have to handle it in the best, most professional way.
Let's have a look at your photo.
I quite like this picture. I like the body language. It's strong.
You got a little bit of attitude, but you haven't overdone it. I think it looks really, really good, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
OK, girls, we've got to deliberate. We need to think about who's going to win the MyFM Street Jam 2011 cover.
That's what it would look like. I like this one.
I thought she was going to nail the ad-lib piece, but she really didn't. She fell to pieces.
Sometimes I think she's hit or miss.
The ever-changing Bianca from Mount Albert.
Don't you think she's really developed and she's getting better as the weeks go on? She looks more and more like a model.
Her face has an incredible intensity in this shot.
Oh, I mean, if this was an editorial, it would be just amazing.
Adaha.
I like her attitude.
I love the photo. I hate the fact it was the only shot she got.
But you know what? You only need one photo.
I think that after seeing all the shots, this is probably the one that she's kind of got everything right.
Amber.
She's just this gentle giant, and I want a bit more Godzilla coming out.
In the challenge, you know, she actually did deliver a full 30 seconds of information, but again, it was boring.
I think as far as a CD cover brief goes, that's a bit of a disaster.
Brigitte.
I think this photo is stunning.
She's amazing looking. We all know that. She ticks those boxes. However, on the dance lesson, she was hiding from me. And no top model does that. No top model hides from an amazing, fabulous person like myself.
Rosanna.
Well, her delivery during the ad-lib challenge was atrocious.
The problem with this photo is she's not comfortable, and no one's going to buy a CD cover with someone who's like, oh...
I can see this doesn't work on an album cover. From a fashion point of view, I kind of like the fact that she's a little awkward. I think it works well. Adihana. Beautiful girl, average shot, average week.
I think the shot is terrible. It's one of the worst ones there are because her brief was to deliver a cover to sell a CD. She couldn't have got it worse.
Would have been so much better if the car fell on her and there was a bit of blood and guts.
AJ.
Photographically, you know, I think she is beautiful. I think she's got an amazing face, great eyes.
Feels a little bit slutty.
I like it.
Sorry.
What's that say about me? Brianna.
She's a little bit Olivia Newton-John there, don't
she
you
is.
think? A little bit Grease.
Wrong CD completely.
Every time I see her and she walks up to us on set, I think, wow, you've got the most beautiful face and these incredible eyes. And then, you know, consistently, she's at the lower end of the pile when it comes to judging the photos.
Tyne.
It's not the best picture, but I think it's still strong.
From a CD cover point of view, that's a great photo.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think it's, you know, trailer trash chic.
Is he?
The photo looks good body-wise, but it's certainly not a CD cover shot.
On the ad-lib challenge, seeing her on camera, I just thought, wow, she's just got another dimension to her.
OK, we've got 11 girls, 10 places in the model house. Someone's going home. I think we know who that is. "11 beautiful girls, 10 photos in my hand. These 10 photos represent the girls going back to the model house tonight. The first name I'm going to call, and the winner of the My FM Street Jams CD cover shoot is Aroha."
Thank you very much. Oh, look at me, I'm on an album cover. Whoa, that's crazy.
That is a very cool thing. You're the first girl back to the model house.
Thank you.
Congratulations. The next name I'm going to call, and still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model, is Bianca.
Okay. Cool.
Why are you so surprised?
Because I thought it was going to be Hillary. Thank you so much.
I think you had a great week. Congratulations.
Cool, thank you.
The third girl going back to the model house tonight is Rosanna.
Thank you.
Didn't go so well in the ad-lib, but you made up for it everywhere else.
Yay.
Congratulations. The next name I'm going to call is AJ.
Thank you.
You're listening and you're learning, and we like that.
Thank you.
The fifth girl going back to the model house tonight is Brigitte.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
5 girls going back to the model house. 6 beautiful girls in front of me. The next name I'm going to call, and still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model, is Izzy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Izzy, you really improved this week. You don't need Yana. You can do it on your own.
I will. Thank you.
The next name I'm going to call is Tyne.
Thank you.
You look relieved.
Yeah.
You were the best groover. You got a shot that Sevilla loved. You had a good week.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 4 beautiful girls, 3 photos in my hand. The next girl going back to the model house tonight is Hillary.
Thank you very much.
That sounds like a popular decision with the girls.
I love them all. I don't want to see anyone go home today. Thank you.
Congratulations. The next name I'm going to call is Amber. Are you excited?
Yeah, relieved.
Wow, I don't want to see relieved. I want to see excited and I want to see passion because I saw a glimmer of it this week. Congratulations. Arihana, Brianna, please come forward. Bottom 2. 2 incredibly different girls. Arihana, you've got an extraordinary face and the camera likes it. But this week your shot was not worthy of you. Brianna, I thought your shot this week was a step in the right direction. But I still haven't seen the beauty that I see when you stand in front of me. I still haven't seen her on film. The last name I'm going to call, and still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model, is Arihana.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. Brianna, you're a beautiful girl, but I just don't think you're ready for this yet. It's time to go back to the model house and pack your bags.
Thank you. I didn't think I'd be going home just yet, but I suppose my luck was running out. I'm gonna miss the girls because they're all awesome. I'm gonna go home and see my family and friends and go on Facebook. I have to go to school tomorrow now.
Coming up on New Zealand's Next Top Model. Drastic action requires drastic measures.
Go!
And when the race is on, one model will strike gold. But one model will strike out.
New Zealand's Next Top Fashions and New Zealand's Next Top Model, brought to you by Glasson.
I got you where I want you, yeah. Right here on the dance floor. I got you where I want you now.
Break out your